We are recording. Hi, my name is Brent Neighbors. I'm going to be your computer information system technology teacher for this semester. I have done this for probably over 25 years at the community college. I originally started out as a teacher in the K-12, taught 6th, junior high math, high school math, and after 8 years, the community college called me up to really enhance. I had a lot of technology background to teach these type of classes. I do teach web design. At another college, I teach web graphics. I teach HTML at Evergreen. Do a lot of stuff with web-based programming at other campuses, but the 2 classes I do teach at Evergreen are HTML and CSS, as well as this class. I'm going to end up sharing my screen here to take you through the ins and outs of this class. I think that helps. And at the end, I'll have some questions and answers. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me find the right screen here. If you don't see this, please let me know. I'm going to move it closer to me this way. Okay. Now, at the side menu, this is the big deal. We have the syllabus. If you click on it, you can read all about my class by just clicking right here. And I always put this in here. Class calendar, which is right over here, is usually going to be our timelines. Now, I'm going to be up front. It's an 8-week class. I realize that it's quick. There are some situations where you can email me if you're not going to make a deadline. I'd like an email. Kind of say, hey, Mr. Neighbors, can I have a day or two because work got up or I couldn't get out of work or something happened. Since it's 8 weeks, you can notify me and we'll make that call on the email through the Canvas email. But I do realize it's quick and it's over quickly when there's a lot of work, but it's fun. I try to make it fun. So always refer to the calendar. Here's my syllabus. I have noticed when you guys love to log in to Canvas on your phone. It's good, but I'd make sure you log on in your computer a lot more than you do on your phone because you'll miss some stuff. Okay, I'm going to go. Everything that we do in this class is in modules. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to load. Right here, you'll see that I also have we have an inbox. So if you need to email me, I'm really pretty good at getting back. My wife says I have no life, but I teach full-time at another college, and I'm here as well. I like my community college students. I was a community college student. I was a product of the community college, and I'm going to fight for everything that you want. And I'm going to take you as far as you want to go. Okay. So let's go back over here. So email me if you need me. I get a hold of you if I don't respond back within 24 hours, send me another email. Just remind me because I might have got distracted or I'm off doing something I probably shouldn't do, fishing or hunting, and I need to get back to my desk. Okay. The pre-class stuff is big. I was talking to somebody earlier. I'm going to open this up and it says textbook and software. There really is no textbook. It's an ebook. I need to probably change that. It is required. One of the pieces of software is Connect software by McGraw-Hill, and the other one is SimNet. If you've already had Connect for another class, you still got to do the little subscription for this book. It's $105 at the bookstore, in the Evergreen bookstore. Now watch. If I click right here, it's going to take me to the bookstore. Let's see if it's still, you still see that? I hope so. And we're going to go in and you can, put your book in, textbooks. You can pick your course. You say right here, scroll down to C. Let me go down a little bit. CIT. I come in here. It's 10. It's 10. And then I go to the last one. It's 204. Show the materials. Here's what comes up. It says Brent Neighbors here. Everything's good. Now you can purchase this right here. Now, what they're going to do is 2 things. They're going to send it to you by mail. And all it has is codes. It's kind of like 2 lottery tickets, but they're bigger. And they have that little scratch-off surface. They're in plastic. They're sealed. Just got to open them up and scratch them off. They're 2 different codes for 2 different pieces of software. You can go in and pick it up at the bookstore. I don't know where your location is. You can have them mail it to you, because remember, there's 11-day trial. So if you come in here and they give you an 11-day courtesy to go get the book. So once you log in, it's 11 days. Keep working, you get the codes, add the codes, and all your work stays, and you can keep moving forward. That's a good way to do it too. I have had students call the bookstore and they said, hey, here's the deal. You can see that I purchased it. You can still mail it to me in the US Postal Service, but could you scratch off the back of the codes and take a picture of both codes and send them to me using the district Evergreen Valley College's email? That way it's all up and up. Don't know. I can't promise you they do that. Every school is different. So I would not purchase this outside. I noticed that when I'm going to go back to our other screen here. When you go in to register at McGraw for the McGraw-Hill Connect software, or if you go and register, there are two different register codes. McGraw-Hill is going to try to sell it to you. Well, they're going to sell it to you about $150 a piece, so it's $300. Don't do that. I've made a great deal. I've negotiated it to get it all ready for you. Here's the code at the bookstore. Some more information on getting it at the bookstore. This is what it looks like, each piece of software once you get in. I've included the tech support numbers on both of them and what is required here on that page. So I'm going to go back. I'll go next. Next, it's going to take me to how to be successful in here, what you need. I can get you the Microsoft 365 software for free. It's at the college, and I can show you some videos on how to do it. You just go into your email. It's in the syllabus as well. You go log into your district email, and you can download the free version. It downloads to your computer. It's not the 365 online. Okay, if you have Access and Word and Excel, and PowerPoint, those are the ones we're going to be going over. So if you have that and it's fairly new, you don't have to worry about downloading anything. Somebody's texting me. I need to turn this off. So as we go down, I'm going to go next. Talks about our Zoom meeting. I'm going back to modules because I'm a visual guy. And let's see how this works. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. Sorry, my cell phone's been going off. So that's everything. And it shows you right here how to log in to your SimNet. This is a PDF. And I like this because what it does is it shows you step by step. I made it step by step. When you click on this link right over here, this how to apply as a new user, how to do everything, because you're not going to have a username right away. It shows you how to do it. You have a trial version over here. You have don't buy it. That's where it says do not buy. So get the trial version or put your codes in if you have them. Tells you what to do, tells you how to enroll. You have to find my class. It'll say Evergreen College spring. That should be updated to fall 23. And you should be good to go. Okay, so back to modules. Everything is laid out. Orientation is quite long, but it's not that troublesome. You'll notice at the bottom of the orientation we have week 1. We can go over it right there. Okay, and it tells you how to do everything and get everything done. Then it goes to week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on as they become available. Okay, I'm going to collapse all of them. You can see the midterm is going to be on the 22nd. You can actually, if you go to the calendar, you can actually see more. I have all the dates of the tests already lined up. So if I go out and go more out here, you see they're all there. Everything is available for you of what's going to be happening and what to do. The final is the 14th. That's the last day. You will be able to take it earlier, but that's a drop dead. I have to turn grades in after the 14th. Okay, I'm going to leave the student view. Go back into my class for you guys. That's pretty much the ins and outs. That's my wife and my first grandchild. Pretty proud of all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording. We'll stop sharing first. And I'm going to open it up for some questions. Hopefully I didn't go too fast, but let's see. Questions? I am totally willing to work with each and every one of you. If you're falling behind, you need to let me know. You'll see emails from me all the time. I will eventually start announcing when I have Zoom meetings, when I just sit here on Zoom like this going, if you need help, I'm going to be sitting here. Other than that, any other questions?
Are we gonna do any Excel or Word?
You are going to do, we're going to start off with Windows real quick because it's basic, and Windows is only one training. And then we're going to go into Word. You're going to have a training in Word and 4 projects in Word. And then we're going to go into Excel. You're going to do 1 training and then 4 projects. And then I guess I could show you that as well. I'm going to share screen again. I want to, by the way, I'm not monitoring the chat. I'm sorry. It's just too much for me right now, trying to get everything done. I'm going to share this screen. Share. I'm back to sharing again. And you'll notice on our modules in a regular semester, you'll see as you go through here, the first thing, let's say we're looking at chapter 5. Chapter 5 is going to start out. What we're going to do, every assignment tells you, every module tells you what we're going to do, kind of what's due. And then we're going to go into what is called setting the stage for success. I remind you every time about checking the calendar, make sure you have Microsoft Office. And then I'm going to come into here. I'm going to tell you what is due in the Connect side of it, how to get in it. If you click right here, watch this. You can download the notes. I prepared notes for everybody right here. And you can watch each and every lecture that I have done. Granted, there could be some links to videos that aren't current, and I'm trying to stay on top of that. So if you have trouble, the nice thing is these notes, it didn't load just because, maybe because I'm in share mode. Oh, there it goes. You can't see it, went into another screen, but yes, your notes appeared, and the video. If you click here, watch this video, chapter 2. If you wait long enough, here comes it, spin, 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 spin. And this is just for the Connect site. And then you click the little dots, and guess what? We're ready to go. So if I go back to modules, and those are found in modules real easily as you're going through, back into chapter 3, just because I was in chapter 3. I got thrown into a different class. Oh, here it is. I'm going back into modules, and you'll see under chapter work, let's say we're in 5, every time you're going to be told what to do. This is 5. I have download your notes if you want to. You can watch my video if you want to. Again, along with this, you should be doing the Learn Smart for chapter 5, which is found in Connect. That will help you a lot. And then the quizzes will be in there. Do not take the quiz until you've kind of done the Learn Smart. I go to the next page, and people are asking me what we're going to do. We get into Excel, you'll see here. And as we go through here, it talks about a lot of stuff. And I'm going to show you what applications. We have a discussion questions. And as you go in here, you're going to see, congratulations, you finished. But at the end of each module, I have resources. Like I have the resources again on my lectures. I have the resources on every project we're going to do. Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. Here's the beautiful thing. If you click on project 1, it's going to tell you how to do it step by step. Everything in SimNet. There's directions in SimNet as well. So I've taken a lot of stress out of your life because I've kind of helped you with all the projects that exist. Same with Excel, same with Word, same with PowerPoint. And you'll see that that is at the end of every every module, you'll see that I have a resource, and you'll see right here, it has my lectures and has my Seminet lectures as well. We'll stop the share there. Did that answer your question if we're going to be covering the 4 applications?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good. I just want you to know we're not just covering one. We're going to go through words similar, kind of fast, but not really. But Excel and Access are a big part of this class, and I really want you to know how to use those. Other questions?
So I have a question. When we
Yes.
buy the book, should we say pick up free or ship to an address?
It's your choice. I would call them if you're on. I would ask them at the bookstore. Okay. You can call. When you click on that link for them, it has a phone number, but usually they just ship it to an address. Or you can state, pick it up at the bookstore.
Okay.
Do you live close to campus? Or do you have traditional classes?
No, I live close.
So, it'd be best. You can even walk into the bookstore and say, hey, Mr. Neighbor's class, if they give you a hard copy book, they gave you the wrong stuff. Usually at my college where I teach at, they keep it behind the desk, and you got to ask the person because they're so small. They don't want them walking out the door.
Okay.
Other questions? I'm here for you. I'll ask all day. I'll answer as many questions as you got, except for on the chat. I can't get over there. Yes,
Yeah,
Stephen.
I have a question. I tried to get the book earlier, but then it was out of stock, and then it didn't restock until like late.
Like how late?
Yes, like late yesterday afternoon.
That's
And I
fine.
know like we have like some stuff due on Tuesday, and I also did like in-store pickup. So I don't know like when exactly I'll be able to get
But they
it.
give you 11-day trial, so you can go in and register and do
Oh,
everything like you are already registered. And then when you get the codes, if you have questions on how to put them in, but it doesn't take the stuff that you've done away. It just allows you to do everything you need to do until your codes come in, and then you put the codes in.
okay, awesome. Gotcha.
Good. I'm glad I could answer that for you. Anna, you got any questions, or Hannah? I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm just checking. Any more questions? Going once? I'm going to turn the recording off.